Hello, I'm needing a haircut and this is my Ask Me Anything. So to get us started, this is my manual machine. It was built by my dad, so I can't really call it mine, it's our manual machine. And I'm going to use it to make this AMA really interesting, and the sun is going right in my eyeballs just now. Oh my goodness me. So in order to make this AMA a little more interesting, I'm going to read the question out on my cellular telephone and pop a manual, and I'm only allowed to answer the questions whilst my front wheel's off the ground. As soon as the front wheel touches the wood, I'm not allowed to answer. I need to be in a manual in order to answer the question. So this might turn into a long video. So I actually cannot see the screen at all. I have no idea if I'm in shot. So step 1 in manual machine AMA answer. Stop beeping. Step 1, load seat. Step 2, put bag in wheel holder. Step 3 is to strap up the front wheel. I mean, this isn't necessary, but if I'm going to stand any chance of answering some questions, it's a step I'm probably going to have to take. So here we go. I mean, I don't know how much slack I'm needing. So here we go, step 14, test how high up it comes. I mean, that's a decent manual there. I might slacken it off to make it a little bit more interesting though. Let's see how steep this goes now. Oh yeah, that's a manual right there. So step 58, let's answer some questions. Okay, so first up, it isn't actually an AMA question, it's just a common sense question. It's why am I not wearing a helmet? Well, I'm putting the trust in the strap. So let's get started. So the first question is from Aiden G. He asks, how do you like the Canon Spectral so far? Like what you do and don't like about it? So, I guess I'll give you things I like and don't about my bike. Okay, so Aiden G, you're up first. Let's see if I can answer your question. So I'll start off with the things I do like. So, here we go. Okay, it's a great bike. It makes me look a lot better than I am actually on a bike. I guess that was one thing, if you understood that. Another thing I like is the colour. It looks bonanza in the sun. Oh gosh, this is actually really entertaining. Here we go. Well, I like the brakes. They can really stop you when you're coming down something crazy stupid. I also really like the geometry. The geometry is progressive and it's helpful to have. The things I don't like, here we go. Things I don't like is I keep chipping the paint with rocks and stuff, but I've ordered a frame protector from AM. Okay, thank you for your question, Aiden. Hope the answers were satisfactory and entertaining. Okay, next we have a question from my friend Tommy Saarinen, who also has a Canon Spectral. So his questions aren't really focused on the bike because he's got one, he knows about it. So the first question is, how old are you? I should be able to do a manual to answer this one. I'm 20. I looked at the camera there. Tommy asks, what am I thinking of my next bike? What's my next bike? What do I want? I don't really know. Let's think about it. Up in the air. I really like the Canyon Torque. Oh, that wasn't a big manual. Here we go, let's try again. Also the Canyon Strive, if I'm staying with Canyon. A little bit bigger bike, I can do a little bit more things with it. Not that this one's really stopping me. I mean, look at me now, I'm doing a manual. Gosh. Oh, there's other ones. I'll see if I can say another few. I like the Specialized Enduro, that's a hot bike, and Scott is really killing it with the bikes just now. I'm a big fan of them. I just like bikes. If you've got a bike, I like it. Oh gosh. Hope that was answered. Hope that was answered to your satisfaction, Tommy. This one is from Max. He asks, Do you plan on putting volume reducer tokens in your fork? Good question. Or Canon already puts some in the fork when you get it from the factory. They do give you 2 more, so I think there's only 1 in the fork at the moment. As opposed to the shock, what I think I could actually do with 1, or maybe just a little bit more air, because the balance isn't quite right on the front and rear shocks. I find that I bottom out the back more than I bottom out the front, but I could probably put in a little bit more air to fix that. But a volume reducer, then I can keep the smoothness on the small bumps. Oh gosh. So there you go, Max. Hope I answered your question. Oh goodness. This one's from Benji Kershaw. Where is your favourite place to ride? Classic question, and I've got the answer for this. Oh, this isn't good. Back. Yes, there we go. So I really like Lerny, which is the place with all the jumps in it that I did my Canon Spectral riding review in. I also really like the natural trails like Fireish Hardline and the trails around there. The ones you've seen in my last video, which is up in the top right hand corner of your screen right now. Woo! This is so much fun. And here we go, the last question from my friend Christian. He asked, what's the worst bike related injury I've ever had in my whole life? I know the answer to this and it might surprise you. It's a little embarrassing, this story, but I'll tell it anyway. So, although I do a lot of mountain biking, my worst injury wasn't whilst mountain biking. I was going along a cycle path, overtook one of my friends, and then when I looked forward after looking at his amazed look when I came bombing past him, I turned forward and landed on my face at a full sprint. So that's the worst crash I had. I think I've got a picture. If I do, it's going to be on the screen right now. It's not that graphic. I just chipped my tooth, kind of dislocated, but I didn't think I did. I just jarred my jaw, so my bottom teeth were out further than my front teeth. And yeah, that's that. Whoa. That's the worst injury I've ever had on a bike. A little embarrassing, although mostly funny. My mum didn't think so. And also thanks to Camille's mum, also Martin's mum, who took me home after that incident. Shout out to you. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching this AMA. If you've got any other questions, I'll either answer them in the comments below, or you can fire them down. If I get enough, I'll make another video. I'll do something else. I'll do a wheelie or something. So thank you very much for watching this video. Over here, you can have a look at another one of my videos YouTube thinks you'll love. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Up here is Callum Beaton's channel, who's on my last video. He's an amazing rider, deserves more subscribers. And same with Angus Fraser down here, who you can also subscribe to. Amazing rider, deserves more love on his channel. So go show these guys some fun, watch this video, and I'll see you next time. Woo!